Guess what is on Ten Hag's head? Trophies, trophies, trophies. He wants to win trophies for Manchester United. He has gone ahead and we revealed it today. Then secondly, Weghorst has gone ahead to task Bruno Antony, and Marcus Rashford to do the needful to really get him chances and really score those goals for Manchester United. And a player known as Tuanzebe, Ten Hag has really hinted about his return, and there is a story I really want to tackle about a player known as Charlie Savage. Charlie Savage is a player that has been playing in the academy of Manchester United, and obviously he has finally gotten himself a move to go out and play some games to a team known as Green Forest. That's where he's really going to be playing until the end of the season, because he needs some playing time as a player known as Charlie Savage. So thank you very much for watching. Through smash the like button, comment and share. How is your evening? Where I am, it's raining cats and dogs, but we have nothing to do. No matter what, we have to go ahead and really do the needful and get into what we call these stories and bring them to you, because as we speak right now, Charlie Savage is undergoing his medical at the Green Forest to see to it that he's really signed as a player there. Rokan David is my name. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, guys. We are left with like 600 subscribers to hit 11,000 subscribers. So guys, continue to subscribe to this channel and really give us the benefit of really subscribing to this channel, because it's we who will reciprocate. This is the benefit, that you don't miss out on any single story as far as Manchester United is concerned. And I'm planning to start live videos. I think, is it going to be today or tomorrow? Not leave alone the match day live, the watch alongs and the match reactions. I'm trying to plan a live session on a daily on this channel. So I'm trying to look for the perfect time, because some people believe that they need to come on through and really talk to me. Not so. So later, as the game ends, I'll share with you a link. If at all you're coming through and react to the videos, then I'll see how I can really cut them through and really upload them onto this channel. Now, I'm having Ten Hag. He's saying winning the cup is in our head, but we have to focus on the game. But it's the players who have to be aware of it. It is a short road to the final, a short road to the cup, to silverware. That is what you are aiming for and what you are playing for to win. Now, Ten Hag has admitted that it's on his head, but not only on his head, but to the players' head too. The players of Manchester United need to put themselves in the know that when they win the trophy, it does not only benefit the club or the manager, Erik Ten Hag, but it benefits them too. So that's what Ten Hag is talking about into this conversation of the trophy. But he's talking of a silverware. That's the Carabao Cup that you're going to play today. What does that mean? It means that he wants to put job security. He wants to put security on his job. Why? Look at Mikel Arteta. Do you know why he had the fans divided of Arsenal? So the fan opinion was divided. Do you know why? In his first 6 months at Arsenal, he won an FA Cup and won a Community Shield. So he had won 2 trophies for Arsenal. Yet United, who had been there for like 2 years, he had won nothing. 2-3 years, he had won nothing for Arsenal. So some fans were saying this is the right manager. Reason being, he has gone ahead to really give us the best of trophies and the happiness that we had not yet seen since Arsene Wenger really left the club of Arsenal. So after that, Mikel Arteta went ahead to really have a bad spell, but obviously normalized, and now that's really what has kept him at the club. One of the reasons as to why he was kept in the club and the board really believed in him are those 2 trophies he won for Arsenal. Now, for Erik Ten Hag, he knows that whatever small a trophy is for Manchester United right now, it will really mean a lot in his career. That's why he is really telling the players that it should be over our head. We should focus on the game. We are just 2 games away from the final. You get, all just 3 games from winning this trophy. And obviously, you have to go ahead and really appreciate this manager, because he's telling the players, we can win it. Let's go for it. And if I told it was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he would have been there beaming like a cat that has been given milk, you see. So not all outside there coming out and really giving out the structures and the message to the players that they have to be serious. But Ten Hag is telling the players, we have to be serious to see to it that we really win this trophy. And the reason only we win this trophy is to beat Nottingham, go to the final. Either we find Newcastle or Southampton, he faces it rough. If at all Southampton qualifies for the final, it will be the second time in a row we are playing a Carabao Cup semi-final with Southampton, and the last time we played against them, we won it by 3-2. But it looks like Newcastle has put one foot into the final after beating Southampton yesterday by 1-0 at their stadium. And Southampton got a red card, meaning that they are missing a player in the return leg. So we are waiting to see how this is going to happen. But remember, the final is going to be confirmed whether we are in or not, I think, by Tuesday, because today we are playing the first leg. The second leg is going to be played on Tuesday at Old Trafford. That's it. So let's wait and see how everything is going to unfold as things really go out and really happen for Manchester United. Let's go to Weghorst. People have been really criticizing this guy, but I'm asking myself, where do people really live? Have they not been on earth? You get? Have they not been on earth? People have come out and really said Weghorst is not scoring goals. Now, let me ask you, how many strikers have United brought in and really scored goals immediately? 2 games played. People forget that he was really responsible for that goal that Bruno Fernandes scores because the space was created by him. Then that goal that Rashford scores, there is a run that he made that really turned the attention of Arsenal central defenders, that is Magalhaes and Saliba, away, and Rashford got shooting space. So when he made that run, Arsenal defenders thought that Rashford was not going to shoot from that area because it looked like it was tight, but he was going to release Weghorst because Weghorst made a very good inviting run that really disorganized the entire central defense of Arsenal. So this guy has come out and really told us that it's fantastic to be here. The atmosphere, the away fans, the game that waves up and down. Wonderful. I've been here for over a week now. It's going well now, and people are forgetting that Weghorst has been here for just a week. He has been training with Manchester United for a week, and this is going to be his second week. Now, if you really think that Weghorst is not good, then you need to go ahead and really clear your eyes, because you are not watching the same game of football that we are really watching. I believe he's a good player because in the game of Arsenal, he made 5 interceptions. No player on the field of play made more interceptions than him. So it shows you how good this player is, and it's a matter of time that he needs to be given to see to it that he really delivers everything home. That is a player for you known as Weghorst. Now, after that, we are having a player, we are having the manager, Weghorst. He's saying, in the end, it's very simple. As a striker, you are judged by goals. Ten Hag indicated that attacking reinforcements were desirable. A striker, a number 9, and then it is simple. The best plays, I have to force it to make minutes. Obviously, every striker is judged on goals, and that's the yardstick that people are really going to put onto this guy. But remember, Rashford played the game of Brentford. He played the game of Brighton and has been here for so long. He played the pre-season with Manchester United. He didn't register any goal. You remember? Now, after all that, guess what happened? Manchester United went ahead to score goals against Liverpool 2-1, but that's when Rashford started off. So, I believe, let's give this guy some time, because United is not a team that really creates very many chances. So I believe he knows the task of him scoring goals, but tell me a clear chance that Weghorst got ever since he played for United, the 2 games against Crystal Palace and a team called Arsenal. Did he get any clear-cut chance? The answer is no. So I see no reason as to why people are really going on him, that he's not the real guy. And when he starts to score, you know, these fans are like chameleons. They keep changing. So I don't want you to be on the fence. Come out and stand onto your side, because I believe Weghorst will score goals. He will score goals, and obviously he has really tasked the players known as Bruno Fernandes, Antony and Rashford to go on and do the needful for him to score goals. And he said, in my career, I have always done one thing: score goals. We've had 2 games now. If I start missing big chances, then I have to start worrying, but I'm confident I can do it and I'll be fine. Now, Weghorst has hit the nail on its top, because people have been outside there trying to come out and really downplay his efforts at Manchester United. Yet for me, I believe he's a very good addition for the club, or to the club. Then he's telling you he has been scoring goals, and that is it. The only career of him that never worked out in scoring goals was in Bournemouth, so it was at Burnley. when he was playing the Premier League, but the rest of the careers have been really bright. Now, he has told that he has told you that he has only played 2 games, and you're trying to judge him. What you're doing is not really good, and he has told you that if I start missing big chances, then I start to worry. You get? Look at signings like Lukaku. He was missing big chances, then you start to worry. But this guy has not gotten big chances, and he's confident that he can do it if at all he's given chances. And this is not rocket science. It's no brainer that United doesn't create lots of chances for their centre forwards. That's it. Chances only happen when Martial is there, because Martial will drop deep, do the hold-up play, and release others, you get, and they create chances in the box. But when you're not having Martial, it's hard for us to go ahead and really create chances, meaning that Weghorst is 100% tasking the people around him that should be really creating goals for him to go ahead and really get him chances. Who are those people around him? It's Rashford, Antony, and Bruno Fernandes. Maybe the Casemiros, the Ericssons. Please get me those balls in the right position. I will really score goals for the club of United. And I believe his goal is not far away from coming, because he has not gotten any clear-cut chance. And I believe today he might find himself on the score sheet. Reason being, we might play a very good game today, and him playing his 3rd game for United, I think the cohesion is building and the rhythm is going to be really great, and is going to be fluid into this game of football. So he's tasking the people around him that get me chances. That's why he's saying if I start missing big chances, meaning that he has not gotten any big chance. And who is supposed to get him big chances? Rashford, Antony, and Bruno Fernandes. So he's tasking them to give him those big chances. When they are given to him and he misses them, then he'll start to worry. But he's telling you he's confident that he can score goals for the club of United. And obviously, that is Weghorst for you, coming out and really telling you what it's all about, him and the plan of him putting the balls at the back of the net. Now, Tuanzebe has been injured since the first game we played away in the preseason in Thailand, and beat Liverpool by 4 goals to 1? 4-0, 4-1. I think it was 4-1, right? So he never played that game. Towards that game, he was put on plane to return to Manchester to get treatment, because he was really declared an injured player. Ever since then, he has not returned. That means from June, you get, from July, he has not yet, because the players returned on the 27th of June, right? Yes, 27th of June, right? Then they traveled to Thailand 2 weeks after that after training at Carrington. That means mid-July. That's when he got injured. Now, after that, mid-July, then August, September, October, November, December, January. He has been out for 7 months. That is really horrible. And Erik ten Hag has come out today and talked about his return. And I think you've seen photos of Tuanzebe training with the club of Manchester United for the very first time, because he has been away for a very, very long time. Now, Ten Hag has said Tuanzebe, it was a long time. He was not available for matches or training. Individual rehab was really hard for him. You can understand it takes time back in training as well, and in team training. Then you have to build up. So that will take weeks. So meaning that to see this guy integrated into the team officially, like making it to the match squad, because Ten Hag never included Phil Jones into the squad that is going to play in the UEFA Europa League, but he included Tuanzebe, meaning that he had expectations of Tuanzebe returning early enough and to play a part into the games, but the rehab was really hard for him to see to it that returns up in time, or shows up in time, or on time. Now, Ten Hag is telling us that in weeks he will be here, meaning that he has trained 1 week with the first team, and I think around mid-February he will be fit. He will be fit. Now, we are praying to it that this guy really keeps fit. Do you know why? I've seen people coming out and downplaying this player, that his contract is running out in the summer. We shouldn't give him a new contract. Now, I believe that Ten Hag believes in quality. If Tuanzebe comes out and really proves the money that I can go ahead and really play for the club, why not give him a new contract? Because we don't have any player close to Rafael Varane in that squad. The only player close to Rafael Varane is Tuanzebe. You saw it very well when you're playing against PSG away, that game that ended 2-1. Tuanzebe pocketed Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. One, he's fast, he's good on the ball, and he's really brave. He wins his aerial duels, but his problem has always been injuries. But I'm asking myself, why is it that when he was playing at Aston Villa, he was not injured? You get? He played for Villa when they were in the Championship. He brought them back to the Premier League. He was playing in the Premier League also very well. Then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got this player back, killed his full season. Yet he would have been at Aston Villa and playing very well. And other teams like Fulham wanted him to go ahead and play. Then Solskjaer destroyed the air of the ball. Even when the boy came in through and really played very well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought back Harry Maguire and Lindelof. So I believe if he really proves to the manager that he's really great, I think the manager will say, give him a new contract and let's see what he has for us, because he's the next thing. He's the only player, and he's the next thing to Varane at the club of Manchester United. And secondly, you keep him at the club, that means we might not go in for another centre forward in the summer, and we'll be having more money to spend on a right back, central midfielder, striker, and maybe a goalkeeper, meaning that we'll be bringing in like 4 signings of the club of Manchester United, because if Scott McTominay leaves, as it's being heard and said, that means we're needing 2 midfielders, not so. So that's it coming in from the manager, Erik ten Hag, as far as Tuanzebe. But let's wait and see how Tuanzebe is going to go on and really do the needful. And Ten Hag concluded about this Tuanzebe situation by saying, yes, but for them, meaning Sancho and Tuanzebe, comes the same message. They are not available yet for the games, but they are progressing, meaning that there is huge progress in the adoption of Sancho and Tuanzebe to the training of the club. So that's another positive that Ten Hag is going to hate to really throw us right now here. Now, yesterday a story revealed to us that a player known as Charlie Savage is going to do the last 6 months of this season at a team known as Forest Green Rovers. Now, right now as we speak, we've been told by Foot Insider that this young man, I think he's 19, 20, he's undergoing his medical at Forest Green loan until the end of the season. And this is what players at his age really need. They need to go out and play games. That is why I really call in for even Zidane Igbo to really get a team in the Championship to go on and really play there. For him, Michael Carrick has already gone out and really shown his interest in getting this player. So it's going to be a decision for Erik ten Hag on whether to loan Zidane Igbo or not. And there is Kobe Mainoo, who is really making the bench more often, meaning that he's one of the most exciting talents. He has overtaken Zidane Igbo into those match squads, because I think in the previous 4-5 match day squads, this guy has been making it. So it shows you how important he has proven to be for the manager of United, known as Erik ten Hag. So let's wait and see what everything is going to happen and which other players are really leaving. Remember, the first player to leave on loan was Shora Shorethier. He went to Bolton. I think he played yesterday for Bolton. Then Charlie Savage next. We don't know who is really going to be loaned again. Charlie McNeil is also really looking in for a move away to a club. Is it League One? That's where he's going to be playing from, because he needs to go outside there and really get enough playing time. So that is it for United and the latest news coming in from Ten Hag, the players Weghorst and Tuanzebe. So Ten Hag is confirming to us that trophies are on his head and the players' heads. They need this Carabao Cup. They need it badly. Your thoughts about that are welcome in the comment section below. Then Weghorst is going ahead to task Bruno, Rashford, Antony to create him chances. Get me big chances, I score the goals. And what are your thoughts about what Weghorst has said? And lastly, what are your thoughts about Tuanzebe and obviously Charlie Savage undergoing his medical down at Forest Green? I sign out for now. See you later. May the metal bless you abundantly. Rock and David remains my name. United Matters channel is the YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because the more you subscribe, the more you won't miss out on content concerning Manchester United, because we strictly do United content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell after subscribing to let you notified every time I upload a video on this channel. Not so? I'm out.